racist individual, is now sentenced, pulled out a shotgun on a black woman. Put up the picture full mass. Jacksonville, Florida. Frederick Pierallini III is accused of targeting 2 black women only days apart. This took place in 2022. Officials said he went to buy snacks at a store where his first victim worked. This happened on September 10th. With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. According to the Department of Justice, when old Frederick got to the register, his card was declined. So he left the Jacksonville-based establishment without paying. He returned to the store, verbally abused the worker with racial slurs, and scolded her for not doing her job right. He later came back with his shotgun. It is alleged that he pointed it at the victim and cocked it back by pulling the side back over the chamber, loaded a bullet into it. Officials said in a statement, she ran away from the scene. In another incident, 2 days later, the same individual attacked another woman who was sitting on her walker on the sidewalk. In addition to also using racial slurs against the victim, he told her that he would in fact kill her. Similarly to the store worker, he left the area, got his firearm per the DOJ. This time, he fired a single shot, leading the woman to fall to the ground. The bullet did not hit the woman, but she did suffer from injuries. So on Wednesday, April 24th, he pleaded guilty to 2 federal hate crimes. Officials said he was given 5 years with an additional 3 years of supervised release. Local station WESH reports that hate crime in Florida has surged in recent years. The state attorney office reported 229 hate crimes in 2022, 85 of them being race related. So you have a couple of things happening here. Obviously, he seemed hell bent on killing a black person. People like this are walking around our country. There is no outrage from the right. There's no new legislation in order to regulate this kind of behavior. There's no honorable approach to a legislative standard to say we stand against actions like this. No, none of that. And then you have this statistic from the Attorney General's office that clearly shows hate crime is on the rise. In particular, hate crime done by white males between the ages of 18 to 25. Now, where is the policy response to this reality? How are we becoming a less racist or race-conscious society? How are we becoming a better social construct if the stats and the criminal dynamics continue to get worse? Well, that's because they ignore them. They ignore the reality of what diversity and inclusion can help do to transform the intolerance that people like this clown may have. I believe he should have received more time than simply 5 years because he could have killed 2 people, attempted, in my opinion, to kill 2 people. If the woman would not have run away, she probably would have been shot at as well. But because he missed the second one, he only gets 5 years behind bars. Sharon, thoughts here?
Yeah, it's a slap on the wrist. And the fact that it happened in Florida where you have, the wimp governor who's kissing up to Donald Trump to join his campaign now, issuing all that anti-woke nonsense. And people like me and others rightfully called it a distraction because they really just want to pick your pocket. But it's also serious. It puts us at risk. It puts black and brown people who are already put upon at literal risk of losing their lives. So yeah, it's a slap on the wrist. It's not going to be 5 years. And he and his neighbors probably feel emboldened. Yep, that's right. You got to think about it in context. Like that's an attempted murder. He shot the weapon. He could have killed the woman. He's not charged with it. Gets 5 years. He gets to go home.